Okay.
Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today, me and my mom are going to be talking about money, the favorite subject. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, my first question is, what would you do with $8 million?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My daughter here, Rachel Heck, is asking me, Rich Mom Rondes, what I would do with $8 million. Whoa, that's an intelligent question. As I sit here right now, $8 million straight up, $2 million going to buy a new home. Woohoo!
Okay, but what would you do with $20?
I'm not done answering $8 million question. I only used $2 million. I have $6 million left. Okay, I'll put the $6 million in mutual funds so that it's safe, easily accessible, yet giving me returns. And I'll come and answer this question. When I'm done answering this question, using this money, I can go back to my mutual funds, $6 million with interest, and then I will use the money. So what's the next question you asked?
The next question is, but what would you do with $20?
$20. Right from here, when we're done this interview, I'm going to Walmart. I need to go buy diapers for my rich Dion. I have a toddler, 2-year-old, and he needs diapers. I have a few left. So straight out from this interview, I'm going to a grocery store. So $20 is not enough, but I have money and I'm going to buy diapers.
You should invest it.
Well, when I have stuff to buy immediately, I will use the money to supply the need.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite way to save money?
My favorite way to save money, again, I love to circulate money, invest money. Saving is not in my vocabulary because saving brings very small returns. So I love to invest. So investing, the quickest, not a second thought way for me to invest my money is mutual funds.
Would you buy a house that's more than $8.5 million?
Yes, I would love to live in a house that costs more than $8 million. I would buy it once I have the money. I actually long to be in such a house. So yes, it's a simple yes. Because I know that I deserve it and I'm worthy and I want it actually. I would love to. Yeah, I intend to have one.
Next question. If you could go to 4 stores with $5 million, or would you go to 1 store with $8 million?
I'll go to 1 store with $8 million.
Why?
Because $8 million is bigger than $5 million. Okay? Yeah, I'll not go to 4 stores with $5 million. I'll go to 1 store with $8 million. Yes, $8 million is a bigger amount, and I love bigger numbers when it comes to money.
Okay, the same question, but it's gonna be different. You know the $5 million, $8 million?
Mm-hmm.
What if you went to 1 store with $5 million, but the store was Walmart? And you went to 1 store with $8 million, and the store was Northfield. Which one would you do?
Well, both of them are grocery stores. Walmart has more variety than Northfields. However, $8 million is obviously bigger. I will go to Northfields with my $8 million.
Ow! How long would you invest $8 million for?
$8 million investment. Do I have a time limit? No, I will invest it for as long as I can finish investing. So I'll give myself about 3 months maximum. Think through, spread the money. Spread it like seeds and they will grow.
Next question, almost last. What would you do if you had $8 million and you had 3 hours to spend it in any store you want? Any store in the world.
Okay, $8 million, 3 hours maximum. Beyond 3 hours, you're going to take the rest of the money?
I'll take it, not going to buy some Rubik's Cube.
So I will go into a store that deals in gold, and I will utilize my $8 million. Like in less than an hour, I know what to do with that money.
$1 for me.
Well, yes, I can donate some. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Would you buy a house that cost $1 million, or would you buy a house that cost $8 billion?
As I sit here, I have never seen any house that cost $8 billion.
Yeah.
And I don't yet intend to live in a house that costs $8 billion. The house that I have seen and have fallen most in love with the highest price tag, was $4 million. So that's what I am aiming for. So $8 billion for a house or $1 million for a house, I will go for $1 million. Yeah.
I thought you said when it comes to money, you'd pick the bigger number.
Yes, I will pick the bigger number. But this is not... Okay, tell me, when I get a house, am I allowed to sell it and get the money?
You're not allowed to. But the catch is, you have to keep it for at least 1 year before you sell it.
Okay.
You know, tax still there.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, alright, who pays for the taxes?
You.
From my pocket?
Or you can ask someone else to, like Dad or Kansas standing there.
But they don't have money to pay $8 billion taxes yet. So that's the thing. If I accept and go live in that $8 billion house, I have to dish out the money and pay the taxes on it.
If you're the only person living inside, then you would have to wash the dishes, you would have to do all the laundry.
You know what? I will go in the $8 billion house. I will turn it into a commercial place while I still live there. Yeah.
So you turn it into a hotel?
Not a hotel, maybe a celebrity filming venue. People will come there and film, and I'll make money. Yeah, I think that's a nice idea. So I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, next question is very funny, but it's too beautiful. So my next question is, if you had $8 billion, would you buy a house that costs $8 billion? Or $8 million?
$8 million, and I will invest the rest of the money.
Okay. Now, next question, you might say no to it. Or you might say yes. Let's say yes.
No, you don't know my mind. Or you mean it's a yes or no answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, would you get a house that had 2 elevators?
Yes.
2 elevators to do what?
To use.
To use to do what?
To go up and down.
Can't you just use the stairs?
I will sometimes use the stairs, but if the house has 2 elevators, obviously it's a very fancy house. So I will live in it.
But do you need 2 elevators?
No, I don't need to, but I will still live in it.
Okay. Next question. Would you sleep in a house that costs $100, or would you sleep in a house that costs $8 billion where you have to pay tax every day?
There's no house on this planet, I believe, that costs $100. Well, in my part of the world, in Canada, I don't think there's any house that costs $100. So I wouldn't want to live there, even if there was. I don't want to live. It would be a slum. I don't want it.
Okay. Now, this is a hard question. Would you go inside of the house that cost $8 billion, but you didn't have to pay for it? You have to tell someone to pay for it. And you can live in it as long as you wanted, with anyone who you wanted.
Yes, I will live in that house.
But first you have to think about who you're going to tell to pay all the money.
Oh. Well, who is providing the house?
I don't know, someone.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell God to pay for the house.
You've been outsmarted.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask my mom.
With God, all things are possible, so God can pay for that house. So yes, I'll live in that house with my family. God will pay for it.
Would you live in a house underground, but any second house?
Underground?
Yes.
No. Don't finish the question.
Would you
What
live
was
in
the
a house
question?
in mid-air?
No. Don't finish the question.
Would you live in a house in mid-air where you didn't have to live in it?
No.
Would you live in a house in mid-air, or would you live in a house on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh no, actually, choose 2. flipping house in mid-air, and any second it could fall down, and you could go flying to the ground, but you wouldn't hit the ground, and then the house would appear.
Okay, now your questions are not coming, right? You need to prepare your questions.
Okay,
better.
fine. My questions are pretty long.
Okay, ask your last question. Should be a good question, then let's sign up.
Good question.
Cancer had only 3 questions. Very powerful questions.
I have 5. I mean,
Okay, ask your last question.
okay, my last question is, would you buy a house that costs $5 million, but you didn't have to pay tax? Or would you buy a house that costs $6 million, but you had to pay tax?
$5 million, no tax.
We still pay for the house.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, to follow, to like, and to share. We love you. Bye.